Cardinals trying to snap a 5-game slide. They have dropped 8 of 9. They stand 5 games out in the wild card. While Singer has pitched well against the Cardinals. 1 run in 6 innings each time, Lark, but 0-2 in those outings is the team.
This one lifted high in the air toward left. Hayes is coming on. That is in fair ground. That's going to drop. Nootbaar stops at first. And a blue pit falls between 3 Reds defenders. And the Bluebirds are out early here at the Great American Ballpark.
Not the way you want to start a ball game.
So a break for the Cardinals. Ivan Herrera is next. Runner goes. It's on the ground. And what a piece of hitting by Herrera. A hit and run for St. Louis. And they've got first and third with nobody out.
This is not getting off to a good start at all.
First and third, nobody out. Here's Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a miss. There's the first strikeout for Singer. Now Nolan Gorman 0 for 3 with a walk yesterday.
This one hit high in the air towards shallow left center. Let's see if that's deep enough. Hayes comes in. There's the catch. Here comes his throw. It's not cut off. And the Cardinals advance 2 runners. Sac fly for Gorman. Nootbaar scores after his blue pit. And St. Louis leads it 1-0.
And that's the difference right there potentially, is that extra step that he had to take.
Herrera moves up 90 feet to second base. Now Thomas Saggese.
And a shot to right field. That's down for a hit. Herrera around third. They're waving him. Here comes this throw to the plate. Close but late. Saggese into second. It's 2-0 St. Louis.
Just another fantastic piece of hitting by the Cardinals. Inside out yet again for Saggese. This is a 93-mile-an-hour sinker in on the hands. Watch him pull these things in, though, and just be able to dump it into right field. Marte comes up throwing. He sails his cutoff man. That allows Saggese to be at second.
So 2 runs on 3 hits in the first inning for the Cardinals. Cesar Prieto, his first big league start, bats for the first time. He had a super year working down in Memphis.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Got him that time with the breaking ball down and in. The inning is over. That does it for the Cardinals, but they get 2.
Andre Palante's got a 2-run lead, Brad. As we said in our opening comments, maybe the Reds the team that can help him turn the ship around.
Yeah, look, we showed you the numbers. He's had a whole lot of success here against Cincinnati.
Smoked up the middle, base hit. Well, Friedl starts it right as the Reds try to get some runs back. Now to Welby Marte.
This one hit in the air toward right. Walker into the shadows, into the corner. The wind pushes that to foul ground. And Marte is retired. 1 on, 1 out.
Now Ellie De La Cruz getting kind of a half day off today, DHing instead of playing shortstop.
Runner goes. Good jump. Chop right to the second base bag. It's a double play. There's some good fortune for Palante.
And the Cardinals get out of this inning working around a leadoff hit by a ball smoked to the middle infield.
1 gone here in the second.
And now Gavin Lux. First pitch chopped to second. Scoop, bobble, and a bad non-throw by Cesar Prieto. Just tumbled out of his hand as he tried to snap it off.
Yeah, just mishandled. It was the right way to come about it, but just mishandled.
Oh, boy.
Gavin Lux is on. We'll see how they score that. That's definitely an error.
No doubt. That might be 6 errors.
Opportunity to take advantage.
Man on for Steer, who's 2 for 9, a homer on the series. Runner off, pitch missed. That's a walk. Throw down means nothing. He would have been caught, but that's ball 4. Brian Hayes, base hit yesterday. He's got 2 knocks on the series, including a homer. Ground ball, broken bat, it leaks through. Base hit. Wave is on at third. It trickles into right. Lux coming home. He scores. Steer first to third. RBI hit for Brian Hayes. Reds on the board. It's 2-1.
He talked about just that right there. Really loved that approach. He talked about doing the small things, just putting the ball in play, trying to hit the ball hard, as opposed to trying to do too much. Little ground ball through the 4-hole leads to an RBI. Remember, the RBI, because Gavin Lux doesn't give up on ground ball to second base, putting pressure on the defense. Prieto cannot make the play, and there you go.
2 men are out in the second inning, and now Matt McLain.
And a miss up. McLean walks to Lodema. Palante has been bombed many times this year, heightened of late. Gave up 8 last time out against the Pirates. Teams have mashed. His ERA in August is over 9. TJ Friedl singled squarely up the middle his first time on a 2-strike pitch. Base hit. Down and left. That's a couple of runs. Steer scores. Hayes home. Friedl has the Reds ahead. 3-2 Cincinnati.
Excellent job by TJ Friedl. Just going with the pitch on the outside part of the plate. And this team called the counterpunch. A few misplays early in the game. Down 2-zip. take advantage of a mistake, up 3-2.
Now Noelvi Marte, the chance now for the Reds to pour it on.
This one a check swing back to the mound. Palante needed that.
But the damage has been done. 3 runs, 2 walks, and an error.
Starts second time through. Lars Nootbaar, base hit, run scored his first time.
And he unloads high in the air to deep right. Marte going back at the 370 sign, leaps up and makes a great catch. Where did the ball drop? Yeah, he dropped it. Nootbaar never stopped running. He's on his way to third. Marte had it, may have been knocked out by the collision, and the Cardinals get a big break.
Well, that is huge. First of all, this ball is driven. Another one, a fastball at the top of the zone. Nootbaar handles it up there really well. Thought this was gone off the bat. Then thought it was hauled in by Marte, but as he hits the ground, ball just ends up popping out. Did he ever even have it? Doesn't look like it. And credit this time, Newt was running the whole way. That first one, that little blooper, probably should have been on second. Learned from that and was busted to third.
His first triple.
But Nootbaar's at third. The infield is in for Herrera.
To right field, Marte makes the catch, tag at third, throw to the plate. It's there! He's out! Wow! What a throw by Noelvi Marte! A fly ball double play! The Cardinals are going to challenge. I mean, Lark, if this stands, this is the throw of the year.
Well, we're going to see if that foot ends up getting in. But to your point, what a strong throw out in right by Marte. Thought this was plenty of deep to be able to get it done. And by the way, didn't even have all of his momentum going through this throw. Had to sidestep it. We'll take another look at this slide. Let's check out the foot of Lars Nootbaar before the tag of Banfield. That foot looks to get in.
Nootbaar pointed to the dugout immediately and said, let's challenge this. And the good work by Newt on that play. You see it so often, Brad. A guy sliding in feet first, that foot will pop up and go over the top of the plate. He really made a concerted effort to curl that instep in to make sure the foot grazed the top of the dish. And the Cardinals fans, I think, like what they see. This should be overturned.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
So give Herrera 50 RBIs. Nonetheless, an impressive throw from Marte and right to make that as close as it was. We head to inning number 5. Nathan Church will get things started. He flied out to left. Church gets hit by a pitch. So a fast runner on in a tie game. Thank you very much. Top of the order coming up.
And Nootbaar is out for the first time. Here's Herrera.
And he got hit. Singers plunked 2 Cardinals in the inning.
Contreras struck out swinging in the first, a base hit in the third inning. The go-ahead run is Church at second.
Broke his bat. Up the middle, McLean only play at first. Got him.
And let's see if Gorman has a big 2-out hit to deliver here for the Cardinals. He's 1 for 8 in the series.
Ground ball to first, steer to a knee, gloves it. Waves off Singer, takes it himself, 3 unassisted. A nice job by Singer to work around the 2 hit batsmen.
Ellie De La Cruz has bounced into a double play. He is struck out. Chip shot that gets fair down the third base line. De La Cruz darting for 2. Nootbaar from left, fire to second is late. Hustle double by Ellie De La Cruz. Leadoff man in scoring position. So the Reds have multiple cracks, ideally here, to take the lead back. Austin Hayes has struck out. He is flying to center. Is in the air, left field. Nootbaar watches. That is gone. A dozen for Hayes. 2-run shot. A 5-3 Cincinnati lead.
Take advantage of that leadoff double by Ellie De La Cruz. Man on base, timely hitting the home run. Austin Hayes, that's what we need. Did a really nice job of laying off some good pitches down in the dirt. Gets the slider up that he can handle and lays the lumber.
Those are the first earned runs on Palante today. This is the 7th time in 10 starts Palante's been tagged with 5 or more runs.
Crooks still looking for his first big league hit. He has struck out and flied out in this game.
Swing, high fly ball, lifted deep right. Marte back. It is gone. Jimmy Crooks' first big league hit is a home run.
What a special moment for Jimmy Crooks, for his family here in attendance at Great American Ballpark. What a way to get your first hit, a big blast to right field.
That is the stuff dreams are made of. Lefty versus lefty makes it a 1-run game, and it was a moonshot. That was not a wall scraper by any stretch.
Well, the Reds grabbed the 2-run lead on the Hayes homer back in the 5th. That has been sliced to 1 since. Sends that ball to right center. That's going to get down to the gap all the way to the wall. Hayes up to second base. Church in center fires in a standing double for Austin Hayes.
And on to third is Austin Hayes. 2 down. Here's Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hayes is 1 for 3 today.
Ground ball up the middle, base hit. Second knock, second ribby for Hayes today. Ke'Bryan plates Austin. It's 6-4.
That's your insurance, Tommy.
There it is. That's what we were looking for. Take out that policy anytime.
Ke'Bryan Hayes ends up getting a slider from Graceffo. This thing just stays at the bottom of the zone. It's low, but it's middle. See the frustration there from Gordon.
Matt McLain leads it off for the Reds. First pitch, slug to left. And that is gone. Bombs in back-to-back games for the Mac Attack.
Well, hopefully we are seeing that the Mac Attack is back. Had some really good at-bats today. A couple of base on balls early and some really good takes. Laying off breaking balls. Gets a heater right here. Bomb.
It's the 9th. Reds have a 7-4 lead. Acknowledge him, Emilio Pagan.
32 hitless relief outings for Emilio. Slow roller. Prieto is going to reach. That's his first big league hit. Prieto wants that baseball. A slow roller. He'll take it. He's got a hit in the show, and the Cardinals have a start in the 9th.
Well, that's another keeper right there. Another mantelpiece. Cesar Prieto. A little rollover on a splitter, but hit in the exact right place.
Jordan Walker has struck out 3 times today. Swing and a miss. Bend the knee.
Really nice job of throwing that split. Frustrating day for Jordan Walker. 4th punch out on the day.
With 1 out, the batter is Jimmy Crooks.
Struck out. Back-to-back Ks for Pagan.
Really good pitch with this 97-mile-an-hour heater. Good run on that pitch.
Nathan Church, Reds 1 out away. He's 0 for 2. Foul tip, strike 3. Pagan gets 3 Ks. He bolts down the save. And the Reds snap the skid and halts at 5. They beat the Cardinals in the finale 7-4.
This is a recipe for success. Got to continue to win ball games. Nice job today.